Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Arcadia Park series, and welcome back to episode 8 of our Arcadia series. As our Black Spire and the Arc Universe area comes to an end, there's a lot to show you today. We are also going back to my classic style of videos with the 2 construction updates. So this right here will be the first construction update. I will show you everything that has changed in our Black Spire area, and there's a lot to show you today. It's still not completely finished, but we're almost done with the area and with the vampire coaster as well. So thank you guys for everyone who suggested amazing things. We'll come to the comments later on in this video. And if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to write a comment down below and make sure to leave a like to support this whole series. So let's just start, and I will show you the most important things that have changed. As you can see, we have a new area and a new display right there, a new facade with a mountain top there behind to hide the whole the whole hall up there, so the people can't see the building where the chain lift is in. So I think it works out pretty good as well. And I also made use of some rocks, especially of these white rocks that are absolutely beautiful, by the way. And we have some crazy interaction with the building there. For our coaster, it looks super bright inside. I think it's a little bit buggy right now, but if you go inside the building, it's not as bright, and obviously the coaster will be better if you drive it at night as well. So maybe I don't have a huge hope that Frontier will fix this, because it's not a huge thing or a huge bug, but it still looks a little bit too bright inside this building, especially because we have these holes down there. And our coaster also has a name, and it's called Dracula Flight of Fear. I knew that I wanted to do something with vampires, and I knew that I wanted to do something with Dracula or stuff, and it was, I think, pretty fitting as well. I wanted to go for a longer name for that coaster because we have some pretty short names. Yep, so I think it was a great name. If you like the name, just let me know. And I really love the interaction that is going on there. We also have a new entrance to the area, which is here. You will go through this cave and have some more interaction area here with the coaster. As I told you earlier, it looks pretty bright from here. If you look at it from another angle, it will turn completely dark. And also this whole area changed a lot there. And I love this curve here. It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks amazing if you go into the park, and there our coaster comes. And yeah, it's really beautiful seeing this. If you join the park and go right into this area, I think the whole area here turned out pretty good. Right here you will come to the Revenant. Here is our freefall tower, the Surge, which is right at the top right now. And this will be the entrance for the Black Spire, or for at least a part of the Black Spire area. Also we have our flumes there, which look pretty cool, I think. I didn't make any changes to the tower there, but I'm still really happy how it looks. I think we need some more supports for some of the slides, but I think it works pretty good already. I also did some changes to the lighting for the restaurant. I will come to an amazing comment later on, because it's a huge change, and I really love how it turned out. And yeah, didn't yet build the toilet though, but I just hit some of the facades there, and I think it looks complete now. I think it's absolutely amazing. It looks huge. I really make use of force perspective there, and I really like the whole area coming together now. And this street right here will end at the lake, which I didn't do yet. And we also have some smaller new buildings here, which are quite cool but pretty basic as well. And this right here will be the entrance of our Dracula Flight of Fear coaster. And I'm really happy with the whole entrance. I really wanted to do something like a castle entrance with a bridge over the water, and I think it turned out pretty cool. I also like the logo. It's super basic, but I think good. It's okay. It looks quite decent. And this here will be the entrance. And I also built a first room for our queue line. The queue line is not 100% complete, but there's not too much left to complete the queue line. But let me just quickly show you the queue line at night as well, because it looks way better at night, obviously. And this is the new lighting for this area. I just turned the lighting color of our lights a little bit more to the white color, and I think it works pretty good. It looks a little bit more eerie, and it's not as repetitive as our lights that we've got in the other areas as well. So let's just go inside Dracula Flight of Fear. This right here will be our first room, and we have a huge coffin in the center of this whole queue room, which is like a little, it should be something like a crypt, or well, it's at least used to be something like a crypt, and I think it works pretty well. And you walk around this coffin here. We also have a shortcut for the queue as well, and our guests will continue walking there, then back again. Also, I've made use of some marketplace decorations there, which work quite well for this whole area as well. And right here you can see the coaster pass, which looks pretty cool. I think it's a little bit too dark for now, so I will probably build some lights inside there. And this is the stuff that I didn't finish yet, but I also made the station complete, and this is our station for Dracula Flight of Fear. We have some smaller interaction elements here, which are pretty cool. I think if you're standing in line there, you would probably not stand too long here, but yeah, you can at least see it anyway. And this is our station. I'm really happy with this whole station. Also made a small operator's booth, obviously. And here's our restaurant, which is interacting with the ride and with the station. I think it looks pretty cool from here, and I'm really happy with the whole station design and station layout. And I have some ideas for the ride itself, because the dark ride part is not yet complete, and it's completely pitch black, which looks absolutely beautiful. But we'll go into that in the next construction update or next episode. I just don't know yet if I want to complete this whole area there. And I really want to have some ideas for our next area, and construction update 2 will definitely, be pretty much around our new area, and I think I can promise you guys it will be pretty amazing. I think I'm really happy with the outcome, but this is pretty much all that I've built in construction update 1, so let's just make a little jump in time and let's jump to construction update 2. Welcome back everybody to construction update 2, and you can already see another huge coaster back there. We are going for a Vekoma New Gen launch coaster there, and I'm really happy with the choice, even though that Universal doesn't use them at all. But I'm really happy to have one, and to have one in Planet Coaster as well, and especially to use one in Arcadia. And I'm really amazed with this coaster type. I'm not really sure if this is the final layout, but we'll definitely look at it again. So you guys are maybe asking, why are we in the entrance area again? But there's a huge space that is left, and where's nothing pretty much has been built in the last few episodes. So this area right here will be a completely new area, and you guys asked for it Many of you suggested building a cyberpunk area, and that will be exactly what we'll be doing in the next few episodes. So back here, I mean, you guys probably know that right here is our fantasy area. If you turn to the left, there's our dark universe, dark fantasy, Black Spire area right there and back there. And if you walk to your right, there was nothing until now. And oh my god, the coaster is pretty big. So there's a small pathway that goes right here. As you can see, I didn't complete the custom support for that coaster. As the coaster is pretty big and it's pretty much work to custom support it completely. But I'm really happy with this whole area, with the lake and the stuff the coaster goes around here. We also have a small monorail track that goes there. But maybe let's just go into this area if we turn right here, because it looks a little bit better, because it's more complete than if we go there from down there. So this right here is themed like a street or something like that, inside a cyberpunk city. I also made use of some custom billboards, also did these two by myself. I'm not super happy with them, but they work quite well. And I also used some of the game Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm really happy with the billboards we finally got. And this right here will be our cyberpunk city. I'm really happy with the whole area. I mean, it's not super big yet, and it's not super highly detailed, and most of the buildings are pretty basic actually, but I think it works just fine for this whole area. The area for now features 2 rides. We've got a top spin up there, and you guys already told me that I need to use more terraining and custom terrain stuff, and I tried with this here with some different levels of our pathways, but I will definitely go for it if we go back into the park and if we go deeper into the park. So this right here is our top spin. I think it's really great to have a top spin a little bit lower than the path, because you can see it pretty well from here. I'm not sure with the colors yet. Maybe I will turn it to a blue or something like that. I just don't know if this neon green is the right color for the top spin or for the whole area. And we'll also build some more buildings obviously back there, just to hide this huge building of Dracula, Flight of Fear. So this right here is the queue entrance for our top spin, and I think, where was it? Oh, I closed it off. Right here is the exit for top spin. But I think this ride would fit pretty well into a cyberpunk area. It's a little bit more thrilling as well. I don't know yet if we need some more rides, and as you can see, our space right there is actually pretty limited as well. I will probably not go for a bigger themed area down there. I will probably just keep the coaster there and just make some foliage and stuff, because I really like coasters that go through foliage. I mean, it's super amazing to have them themed around the whole layout, but a nice coaster is also if you just build foliage around there. And the coaster goes back, I think, is it going onto the parking lot? No, it's not, but it's going around this lake here. So we've got a Sylvan Swirl, which goes right here, and we've got our new coaster, which doesn't have a name yet. If you guys have a great name for a Cyberpunk Vekoma launched coaster, just let me know. The coaster also doesn't have a theme yet, so maybe just write down your suggestions as always down in the comments below. And what is also absolutely amazing, I think you can watch the coaster go around if you're in this hotel room here. I think that will be pretty interesting as well. And I'm really happy with the whole coaster layout. It's pretty smooth. It could be a little bit smoother though, but I'm actually pretty happy. Also made use of a top hat here and some nicer turns. It only has these two inversions there, but I quite like it. And we don't have a lot of space, as you can see down there. This area will not be super big, and we will definitely not continue the area down there. Or maybe we will. I just don't know yet how to hide this whole building there. And this is the big Arcadia lake in the middle of the park. Or, well, it's probably not in the middle of the park because the park is also pretty big already. So I just don't know yet what to do with this whole area here. And we'll probably go for some more themes around this whole lake. And there will be a pathway that goes down towards the lake as well. But I'm really happy with the whole area, as I told you earlier on. These buildings are not super easy to build. I really need to get used to building these cyberpunk buildings or the sci-fi stuff. I'm pretty happy with the turbine here, though. I think that turned out pretty well. And I also copied it right here. Maybe I will just reuse it in a few areas for this cyberpunk area. So if you guys have any ideas on what rides I should add in this area or on what I should build in this area, what do you guys want to see in the future, maybe just let me know down in the comments below. And this is pretty much it for this video. I just reproduced the video just to keep a rhythm of 2 weeks going for Arcadia right now, because I'm actually in holiday when this video comes out, but we will definitely see another episode of Arcadia pretty soon. And also, if you guys want to see another episode of Windfells, we will also do another episode pretty soon. The whole progress of our second park project is almost done for the next video, so you just need to be a little bit more patient, and this new episode will definitely come pretty soon. Also, as I said earlier in the last episode, we will go through all of your comments, and I just changed the style of the comments section in the video, so we'll go for some more cinematics, and I will read all of your comments. So thank you very much for everyone who commented, and we'll see each other after the next cut.